Hi, my name is Rachel, and this is my service dog, Matilda. Matilda came to me as an imprinted puppy from Mary McNeight from Service Dog Academy. Matilda's main job is to alert me to before I have a POTS episode. And she alerts me usually about 4 to 5 minutes before I become lightheaded, very faint, and that gives me enough time to go someplace and lay down or sit down until my POTS episode passes. Other jobs that she does is she retrieves items for me. She goes and gets help if I need help, as well as doing deep pressure therapy on me when I have an episode. Before I had Matilda was very rough. I worried all the time about not knowing when I was going to have a POTS episode, when I was going to pass out. I was very isolated. I didn't like to go out by myself. I didn't really feel like I could be independent. And once I got Matilda and she started alerting me, I felt such a sense of joy and happiness because I could go out and be a normal 24-year-old, go shopping, and not have to worry so much about when my next POT episode was going to come. She has also just brought great joy in my life, and she just puts a smile on my face every day. She makes me feel more independent. I feel like I can go out and do more things now, and overall, she's just my best friend, and I couldn't be happier to have her as my partner in life. So I definitely recommend Mary McNeight for training.
Mary McNeight here with Service Dog Academy and Diabetic Alert Dog University. It is Monday, which means it's Medical Alert Dog Monday, where I answer your questions about medical alert dog training. As you know, each week I come to you with a socialization item, and this week's socialization item is rolling suitcases. And this is actually inspired by one of our already trained medical alert dogs named Leonard. He is actually not super comfortable around rolling suitcases, and unfortunately that came from the fact that we ended up homeless for 6.5 months because of a really nasty divorce, and he was in the back of the car with his brothers and sisters, and we had to live in the car every once in a while, and those rolling suitcases were back there, and I'm pretty sure at some point one of them may have fallen on him or tipped on him while he was sitting in the back of the car. So that is why he's slightly uncomfortable around rolling suitcases. But you don't have to have that problem. You can actually take your dog to the airport. You don't even have to have a ticket. You can just go to baggage claim area and get your dog used to being around rolling suitcases. It's pretty easy. Just feed your dog while the rolling suitcases are rolling by. Howard from Wichita, Kansas has our question of the week. Howard has a medical condition called POTS, which stands for postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. So Howard says, I've heard that some dogs can alert to POTS episodes. Can you tell me how many you've trained and what they can be trained to do? So Howard, this is a great question because what you may not know is that we've been working with people with POTS and dysautonomia since 2011. And so far, we've helped to train 5 POTS medical alert dogs. So to answer your question, the first thing that you can teach a POTS alert dog to do is alert to your POTS episodes. So the way that we do this is we have a proprietary method that allows you to collect samples prior to your episode, and then we pair that with food. We classically condition this in, and then we pair that with a trick, and then you've got a dog who will alert prior to your episode, which allows you to get down onto the floor and laying down in a safe position so that if you do have an episode, or when you do have that episode, you're not standing up and you fall and you conk your head on the concrete or you break an arm or something like that. So the dog is able to give you an early warning system prior to you actually having an episode so that when you do have your episode, you're in a safe position to do so. Secondly, the dog can be taught to burrow underneath your legs and lift them up And that will actually help to normalize your blood pressure and reduce the severity of your POTS episode. The third thing that your dog can be taught to do is to pick things up off the floor for you. So as you know, speedy changes of body position, can bring on POTS episodes. So, the ability of a dog to pick up your credit card if you've dropped it, at the cashier window, or pick up your pencil if you've dropped it on the floor, those are things that are really needed for someone with a condition like yours. And last but not least, if you do happen to faint or require assistance, the dog can be trained to either go get human help or dial 911 on a dog phone or press a medical alert button so that emergency services can be sent to help you. So these are just a handful of things that you can train your POTS alert dog to do. And if you need more tasks, we can absolutely help you with creating new and unique ways to utilize a medical alert dog to help you manage your medical condition. So what do you think of my answer? Do you think that just because I've only trained 5 POTS alert dogs that I'm not an expert at this? Leave your comment on our YouTube channel or leave your comment on our website at servicedogacademy.com. I have a new medical alert dog class coming up here in the St. Louis area. It's actually being taught in Waterloo, Illinois, which is about 30 minutes away from St. Louis, Missouri. The class is March 29th through April 1st, and there's actually another class coming to Seattle. So we are going to be teaching in Seattle April 5th through the 8th, and one near Boise, Idaho, April 12th through the 15th. If you would like more information about these classes and find out how to enroll in them, please visit my website at servicedogacademy.com or diabeticalertdoguniversity.com. If you are interested in training your own medical alert dog in the comfort of your home, you can go to our online program called Diabetic Alert Dog University and watch the first video for free. If you have questions about purchasing or training a medical alert dog, please email me at mary@servicedogacademy.com and I will try to answer your question in next week's Medical Alert Dog Monday YouTube video. Be sure to share this video with your friends and subscribe to both our YouTube channel and our email list. And then you'll be notified when we add new classes and add new videos and do maybe another Google Hangout where we teach things for free and allow you to ask questions. So if you're on our list, both our email list and our YouTube list, you're going to get notified when we do things like that. Do you want one-on-one time with me but can't attend one of my classes? That's all right. I can transcend space and time. Well, in reality, I can transcend location. That's about it. But we can use a program called Skype, or we can FaceTime, or we can Google Hangout together, and I can see you and you can see me, and I can help you work through any problems that you're having with your medical alert dog, or address any questions that you have about medical alert dog training using this really cool technology. So you can book an appointment at servicedogacademy.com or diabeticalertdoguniversity.com. I want to remind you that you can change your life with the use of a task-trained medical alert dog, and you can train that dog yourself. All it really takes is time, patience, a dog with the right temperament, and working with the right experienced trainer. I've trained 150 medical alert dogs for diabetes, migraines, narcolepsy, AFib, and POTS, and other experimental alert dogs. So, I want you to be able to succeed with this. And I want you to become part of the Service Dog Academy family. And I want to hear from you and hear about how your dog has saved your life. You can do this.